I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to, I don't know, teach you something that is, on one hand, probably very self serving, or at least it looks very self serving. But on the other hand, it's also what I consider to be just one of those really important life lessons. And that is that success is a long term investment. Success is a long term investment. So, why am I thinking about this right now? Well, lifetime access to my BTMS Insiders marketing and copywriting training library is it's a fairly substantial investment in 2020 and until the end of 2020. And I'm recording this in December of 2020. The lifetime access price is $1,997. So basically $2,000, right? And that gets you access to all the training for life, plus the new Facebook group that I created for members, and you get all the current training, plus you get all the training that's ever added to the training catalog. And it can feel like a lot, and why would you pay that when you can get in for $97 for your first month? And even like get in, do it for a month and then cancel, right? Well, what I find is that the people who make this kind of investment in themselves for the long run, those people are the people who I'm going to see next year being more successful, and the year after that being even more successful, and the year after that being even more successful. The people that make that kind of long-term investment in themselves, and then not just make the investment in terms of the dollars invested, but the time invested to go through the training and learn from it, and engage with the new stuff and engage in the Facebook group and so on. Those people that have that level of investment in themselves are the people that I'm just going to continue seeing become more and more successful down the road. And so I'm always happy when I get somebody that pays this lifetime fee, because not just for me, because it's a nice little cash windfall, right? But also for that person, because I know that in that investment, they're making a commitment to their long-term success. And through that commitment, it's not just going to be a commitment of time. If they're smart about it, they're going to do what I have done with all of my professional investment in my training. And that's say, okay, how can I, as quick as possible, make this pay off, not just like pay for itself, but then pay for itself 2, 3, 5, 10, 100 times over with what I learned and how I've applied that in my career, in my life. And so like in 2021, next year, next month, as I'm recording this, the price of that is going to go up to, $2,497. So it's going to go up by $500. And it's still going to be a great investment at that time. But if you are interested in getting in now, I'm going to include a link to a form with this video where you can fill out the form and just request your custom quote. Now, I do something really generous here. If you've ever spent money on BTMS Insiders membership or on my training, you actually you get 100% credit for what you've spent back towards your lifetime access. So it can work out really well for you if you've invested for a while, or if you've been a member for a while, and you'd like to apply that credit towards the lifetime membership. And of course, it works out even better for you if you become a lifetime member before the price goes up in January. So yeah, I guess this is a bit of a sales pitch, but it's also a lesson, because it doesn't matter if you're investing in my training or somebody else's, making a long-term investment in your success, both in terms of the money that you invest and all the effort and energy that you put behind that investment, like that tends to pay off for the long run. And Warren Buffett, one of his biographies is called Snowball, because he believes in this idea of compounding interest. And compounding interest on money, of course. Like if you invest and you make a little bit of interest this year, and then that interest is making interest the next year, and then all of that's making more the next year and the next year and the next year. At first, it doesn't look like it's doing much, but as that snowball rolls down the hill, gathering more and more snow, it can suddenly turn into an avalanche. And that's how Warren Buffett became one of the richest people in the world. But also Warren Buffett believes that investing in yourself is actually the best investment that you can make, and it has the same snowball effect. And in fact, when I started Breakthrough Marketing Secrets back in 2014, one fundamental principle that I use to guide all of it is that if you can improve by just a little bit every week, at first that may not look like it's that much, but in the long run, that's how you become the best in your field. And that's a lesson I learned from Gary Bencivenga. And that's a lesson that I try to teach through all of my free content and all of my paid content. And it's a lesson that my best students absolutely buy into. And that's why many of them end up subscribing to my BTMS Insiders Training Library for life. So with that, if you are interested in making a long-term investment in your success, check out the link in the description to the form where you can you request a quote, and we can look up if you have any past purchases or so on, or I can just tell you what the steps are to move forward if you'd like to just jump in with both feet. My name is Roy Furr. This has been a video issue of Breakthrough Marketing Secrets. And hey, for the lesson, I'd love to know in the comment below on a scale of 1 to 10, how valuable do you find this idea of investing in your success for the long run? And why? What's your action item as a result? Also, click the like button before you go so you get more content like this delivered to you, and so the magical algorithms of the internet know to share this with more people like you who will find it valuable. You can certainly share it with folks directly, and subscribe before you go. Subscribe here for more free content. It doesn't always include a sales pitch, but subscribe here for more free content. Also go to breakthroughmarketingsecrets.com, get my daily emails with these videos Monday through Friday, plus exclusive content for email subscribers. Again, my name is Roy Furr. This is a video issue of Breakthrough Marketing Secrets. I always aim for 10 out of 10 value, even when I'm delivering a sales message. I hope that I've delivered that here, and I look forward to seeing you again in your next video. See you soon.